Hello everyone, and let's start some battles for Master League Premier. So today I'm going to use an Ursaluna on the lead with Gyarados as safe swap and Annihilape as a closer. This team seems really fun to use in the current meta for Master Premier, so I'm having some fun with it and climbing some points, so let's find out. So this is a Garchomp lead. I'm not seeing Garchomp too often, but I guess it's a fine lead. It's not the best, not the worst, and this guy is running Dragon Tail, so you have to watch out, because Dragon Tail applies decent damage in the fast move. So I'm going to shield this possible Earth Power, and it was Earth Power, and I'm going to throw again the Ice Horse, and after this, if this guy decides to shield, I'm going to switch immediately for Gyarados, because I don't want to get farmed down. And now it's going to be a Santum. Okay, so now this guy has a Avalugg in the back. Okay, so not the worst match for Gyarados, but Avalugg knows Rock Slide, so you have to watch out. This guy goes for the Icy Wind. Not sure if I would do that, but some guys like to go for the Icy, but most of them goes for the Rock Slide. And now Garchomp is still alive. I'm going to bring Ursaluna. Okay, and now Annihilape against the Excadrill, and it's going to be a good game. So first win here. Let's move for the next battle. So Garchomp was a neutral lead. The worst leads you can get with Ursaluna are like Annihilape, that's the worst one. A Gyarados with Waterfall, Primarina with Waterfall, but still playable, but Annihilape is the worst one. And now this guy is staying in with the Avalugg. I decided not to shield, could be Rock Slide, and it was really the Rock Slide, so probably I should shield that move because I know it could be potential Rock Slide. But let's see, this guy is staying in, so probably this guy is telling me is really weak against Gyarados, and I will be in the problem if Gyarados would be a MVP for this battle. And now this guy goes for 2 Icy Winds, I guess. Okay, and I don't know what's in the back yet. So now it's a Skelederge. I don't like to face this Pokemon, but you have to play against this Pokemon, but not in this position you are now. And now this guy brings Annihilape against Ursaluna. The nightmare for Ursaluna is Annihilape. It's the worst battle you can find in the current meta. Besides that, Ursaluna is a very strong pick. This guy decides to let it go, which is fine. And at this point, I don't know if I can flip. I decided to let it go. I tried to go for the Thunder Punch, and this battle is over. That Annihilape is dooming this team now. Look, this guy was playing with Double Ghost, not a very common team, but it still exists because there's no dark types in the Master Premier, unless you face like a Shadow Tyranitar, but I'm not seeing too often. It's quite rare. Or Hydreigon, still rare picks. So let's move for the next battle. Probably if I decide to shield that Rock Slide from Avalugg, I could beat it, but couldn't guess the backline. So now this is a Florges lead. This is where you want to see the Florges. Florges could be a problematic Pokemon for this team as well. Ursaluna has to play against Florges. Gyarados not so much because I'm running the Dragon Breath. And Annihilape, just forget it unless you have energy stored. And now this guy is staying in with Florges. Probably is weak against Ursaluna. Not sure. Okay. So now this guy just brings Goodra, and I farm until I get the Thunder Punch on Ursaluna and then switch for Gyarados. And I know this could be a Thunder Punch, but Goodra has not a huge attack, so I'm not worried about. I'm going to throw the Crunch in hopes to lower the defense. But no, Gyarados is down. And I will bring Annihilape here. Okay, it was only a Aquatail, no worries. Florges is really a problem now. I have to throw this Shadow Ball, and I'm trying to snipe with Ursaluna because I want this Florges to get as low HP as possible. I don't want to deal with this later. And now it's a Shadow Rhyperior, and I will try to reach the Ice Horse and couldn't, and that Rhyperior has so much energy that I guess it's impossible not to win. Okay, going to be a breaking swipe, but this thing is lowering my attack, so I don't have high hopes now. I will try to farm 2 Night Slashes, but no, and it's going to be a good game. It was a shame. Let's move for the next one. So this team has balanced battles, some better than others, but like every team, but I guess in general it's a nice team to have. And now a Shell Felros, I guess it's a YouTuber, not sure. Now this guy is running Magnezone on the lead and just brings Shadow Garchomp with Dragon Tail. Okay, kinda interesting. I don't have to shield this Centum, I know it's a Centum because it only was 5 fast moves and throw it right away. And I will farm now a little bit. Before this guy reaches another Centum, I'm going to throw the Aquatail. I guess it will be enough. So Garchomp is down. And now probably it's going to be a Magnezone. Going for the Aquatail. Okay, so my Gyarados is down. And I have to bring Ursaluna to know what's in the back. And it's a Shadow Dragonite. So here my game plan is to go for straight Thunder Punch and applying pressure with the fast move. I don't want to get Annihilape in this position. I want to have shield advantage. And I knew this guy would throw Dragon Claw at this range because I don't want to get lower because it didn't know what I have in the back. And now Annihilape has open path and I have shield advantage. So I'm going to shield one and let it go the second one. So no need to shield because that Magnezone has 2 fast moves stored and needs 6 fast moves to throw a wild charge and won't stand a chance because I won't let it do that and decides to give up, so it's going to be a good game. So nice battle. If that guy decides to double shield Ursaluna, probably I'm not sure if I could beat it, but yeah, it's game. So let's move for the final battle now. For me this team is quite balanced for the current meta you will see in the Master Premier. Some teams are very annoying, like the double fairies in the back or double ghost like Chandelure and Skelederge, kind of annoying Pokemons, but not so common. So this is Avalugg lead, awful. I'm going to throw Gyarados here. And I'm not going to follow the same mistake as before. I'm going to shield this possible Rock Slide, and it was only an icy win, but okay. And now this guy just brings Primarina with Waterfall. Awful. Would be awful even more if this guy was running the Charm, but still a bad battle. And I lowered the defense from Primarina with Crunch. I'm going now for straight Aqua Tails, and I don't want to shield Gyarados here. Gyarados is kind of doomed. And now I'm going to bring Ursaluna, and the game plan here is to farm down all the way. I'm not going to shield this Disarming Voice, no need to do that, but we'll do some decent damage as you see. And now what's going to be in the back? So it's Goodra, nice. I'm going for a straight Ice Horse, hope it lands, would be awesome. And landed. Now I'm going to switch for Annihilape, and this guy just blind switch for Avalugg. And now Annihilape is in the paradise. I don't need to shield this Avalugg. I'm going to farm down all the way after this Night Slash. So Annihilape is down. And I'm praying now for a boost on my Night Slash. Okay, shielded, nice. Gotta do the same. Won't be lethal from this range, but I have to shield it. And at any time I'm going to switch because I want to clean stats from Annihilape. I try to catch, and this guy is trying to farm down, and that I guess would be a huge mistake. I tried to catch and failed. This guy now will pay for that mistake. So good game. So 3-2 with this team. It's a very interesting team for me. I'm liking too much this team. Not a brilliant result, but it's a solid team. If you want to try it, I just recommend you this team. So this was my battles for Master Premier. Hope you enjoyed, and see you next time.